Everybody, Jimmy Gee here.
Trina Gee.
As you can see, we're at Lee State Park. We're in Bishopville, South Carolina. It's June what?
22nd?
June 22nd, 2018. A lot of people have been asking when they email us what time of year you're there. So it's June in South Carolina. Probably not the smartest thing we've done, but we'll let you know what's going on here. Hey everybody, Jimmy Gee here.
Trina Gee.
We are getting ready to depart Lee State Park in Bishopville, South Carolina, and it is June what?
I don't think the date really, the day
The time frame. It's June.
It's the end of June.
End of June 2018 for those that want to know what time frame we're here. So what do we got?
We have that the office hours, folks, are from 11 a.m. to noon. That's it. So if you need ice or you want ice cream or you want a firewood, bring it.
Yeah, they have a phone number you can call, but I don't think we've seen a ranger since we've been here.
No, we haven't.
No, we've seen campos. We haven't seen a ranger.
Check-in is at 2, check-out is 12. It runs anywhere between $15 and $30 a night, which is subject to change, and it's a 2-night minimum.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 2-night minimum. They have 25 standard sites with water and electric, and they have 23. Say it.
Equestrian.
Thank you. Sites.
If you're a horse person, you know what we're talking about.
The sites include picnic table and fire pit, which fire pits are always nice.
Mm-hmm.
The primitive sites come with, primitive sites have water, and they run anywhere between 10 and 12.50 up to 10 people, and then it increases anywhere between 5 to 6.50 each additional person. As far as the standard and
Equestrian
sites, the max is 36 feet. We have found a couple that would probably handle a big group, but I wouldn't suggest it.
Yeah,
I wouldn't pressure lock.
We're in a pull through right now, and in order to get out of here, it's a nice pull through, very large. Lengthwise, it's probably twice the size of the motorhome, probably 50 feet. Our motorhome's only 36, so that's more than twice. And then there's a really good gathering area and so on and so forth, the fire pit, picnic table.
Nice shades.
Nice shade, a lot of pine trees. The problem's going to be is getting out of here, making the left to get out of here, and then making a sharp right. I'm not going to be able to make it because of the trees. So what I'm going to have to do is just drive through another campsite to get to the road to get out of here. Other than that, we're okay.
The road's not bad though, and I mean, some state parks are really, really difficult, like Poinsett Park.
Difficult to get in. They don't trim the trees back. This is a lot different.
Well, not just the trees. I mean, the roads are horrendous.
Yeah.
So just, I mean, definitely keep in mind. As far as making reservations, definitely do it online. They always suggest you do it online. If you need, if you're pulling into the park on a Friday and you need to come in Friday, they tell you to do it at the office. I find that a little confusing since they're only open for an hour. But nonetheless, they have the envelopes and they kind of work on the honor system with some of those things. But, you know, everybody can hope for the best and expect the worst. They do have a dump station and a trash bin.
Trash dumpster.
A dumpster. Not too far from...
No, it's an easy walk. It's an easy walk. We take our trash out every evening. We don't want it laying in the motorhome. We don't want it sitting out and attract any animals. So
no, or ants.
Right.
The park itself offers bathhouses.
Yeah, and they're old. They're very clean. But again, we're here in the summer. There's no air conditioning, but there is heat in the winter. So take your shower early in the morning or take your shower late in the evening when it's cooler out, because If you take it during the day, you're gonna start sweating again right away. That's how humid it is here right now.
They have swimming, which is Memorial Day through Labor Day, and there's no lifeguard.
No lifeguard, and it is actually a pond fed off the artesian well. You saw the picture I put in there, the artesian well. I wouldn't swim in it.
Well, he did go when he was taking pictures. Found a mother there with their 2 young children swimming naked.
Yeah, they're 2 toddlers.
Now it's not a personal pond, so people really need to take into consideration other people, regardless if it's a pool, a pond, the ocean.
Right.
You know. So they do have fishing. You need a South Carolina fishing license. All that information is on their website.
Right.
If you need to borrow a fishing pole, you may do so at the ranger station.
But it's only open 11 to 12.
So again, I mean, the park is beautiful. It really is. It's quiet. It's off the beaten path, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
The only other thing they offer is boating, and they have horse stables. So if you have horses, they're more than welcome to come.
And they have horse trails here.
They do. As far as anything else, they have one 1 mile trail,
Mm-hmm.
and then they have like a small boardwalk.
Yes.
And that's
Yeah,
really
about a half
about it,
mile,
folks.
yeah.
This is literally a good place to come if you want to hang out with friends, you know, your family, you want some downtime. This is a really nice place to do it.
Right.
Where we're at the point and in the month, we're basically the only ones in our loop.
Yes.
Well, we are the only ones in our loop.
Right. The only ones in Equestrian Loop. I
Right.
think, how many sites do they have here? 50? About 50. 25 and 23?
48.
Yeah, 48 sites.
Not
And,
including the primitive.
yeah, and I think there might be 8 people here. So,
But it's starting to fill up. It's starting to fill up.
that's the weekend.
Yeah. Now, as far as going into town, we always talk about, you know, the nice little interesting things to do.
In Bishopville, South Carolina is where Lee State Park is.
If you guys need ice cream, bug spray, toilet paper, anything that you need, I suggest you bring with you. There's 2 stores. One's a Piggly Wiggly, one's a Food Lion. We didn't go into the Piggly Wiggly, but we went into the Food Lion. And for roughly the few items we bought, it was just outrageous. It really was.
The prices are really high.
There really are. Like the
Yeah.
little snack roll-ups that you can get for like $1.50 at Walmart, they're $3 here. So just keep that in mind. As far as anything else, they have a Hardee's.
Mm-hmm.
They have Mr. Cheese.
Mr. Big Cheese Pizza.
Big Cheese Pizza.
And then New York by the
We've
Slice or
already been
something like that.
told that Big Cheese is a big no-no.
Yeah, because we asked the locals.
And then there's a Dollar General, a Family Dollar.
Mm-hmm. And these are all about, what, 4 or 5 miles up the road, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, about 4 or 5
Well,
miles
it's
up the
3
road.
miles to get out of here, and then another like 5 miles. So it's
Okay.
roughly 8 to 10.
8 to 10
But
miles.
honestly, folks, I mean, this is just a really nice place to break away from the everyday hustle and bustle and just have some nice, quiet downtime.
Exactly. The sites, the thing I'd like to say about the sites, some of them are 20, and then most of them are 30 to 50.
Well,
right?
for our 2-night stay, and remember, folks, it's 2-night minimum. We paid $43.47.
And that's with tax.
That's with tax.
And that's water and electric, 50 amp. The thing you need to keep in mind with these sites is some of them are really, really big sites, nice pull-throughs. Some pull-throughs are really tight. Some of the sites have large tree roots growing out of them, so they're they're unlevel, they're bumpy. So you just have to be really careful and selective with the site you get, because it could cause you problems
But let me
leveling
jump
and
in
so on
there
and so
with
forth.
that.
Go ahead.
You can only do so much on the website. A lot of times they ask you to pick a site, and when you show up to the park, it's
Right.
irrelevant. They put you where they want to put you. With that being said, when we came in, we were assigned 32?
Site 30.
Site 30. And as we were like walking around looking to see where the hookups are, we actually found one that was bigger and easier to pull into. We simply let the camp host know, who let the ranger know, and all was fine.
Yeah, and usually there's a yellow tag on the post that the site's reserved over the next few days. So, and the camp host, Lisa and Mike were very helpful. I think out of the time frame we've been traveling, that's probably the 3rd time we've spoken to a camp host. Now, we've been to plenty of campgrounds where they have camp hosts, but I don't see them. So this hats off to Lisa and Mike for talking to us, giving us great information, helping us change our site. They were very pleasant. So what do you think? Stay here again?
I would for
Mhm.
you know, 2 nights. I mean, we're just kind of like passing through.
Mhm.
Right. We're heading back to Charleston, folks. We could probably do a bit on that over and over and over, just because there's a really great family campground called Oak Plantation.
In Charleston. Yeah.
Yeah, in Charleston.
So,
But
but
that being said,
check our site. You'll see it.
I give it a 3G.
Yeah, I'd give it a 3. Yeah, and the reason not a 4 is because some of the sites have a lot of big tree roots growing through them. They're not real level. Most of them are level, and it's kind of tight getting in here. We have a 36-foot Fleetwood bounder, and it's a little tight getting in here. So you have like a big fifth wheel or something like that, you might want to think about it. All right, great place to stay. We'd stay here again. So all said and done, Trina and Jimmy Gee are given Lee State Park.
Are we third party now?
Yeah.
Are we
Yeah,
talking a third party?
Yeah. We are going to give Lee State Park in Bishopville, South Carolina, 3 Gs. All right.
That's right.
Thanks for tuning in. Hope to see you soon. Bye.